This time last year, I was actually in Glasgow Royal Infirmary in a coma on life support machine. I was 5 stone. I was dying. The doctor said that my organs were failing, and my partner, who was at home at the time, was actually called to the hospital at 4:30 in the morning to come and say goodbye, because they didn't think that I had many hours left in me.
So what had led you to that situation?
Well, I had quite a... when I was 6 months old, my mother was killed, and my father was only a 20-year-old boy at the time, so he didn't really know how to look after a child, just anything. So I went to live with my great granny and my great auntie, who were both in their 70s, which was very, very hard, very difficult.
It was very kind of them, but it wasn't ideal by any means.
Not at all. And because they were so old, a lot of different family members would come and try and help out what they thought was that they were helping out, which meant that I was never in the one place very long. I was with different members of the family, so I didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to behave or anything. So it was a very unstable time. My great granny, she died when I was about 11, and my great aunt had Alzheimer's disease. So it was very, very risky to leave a child in the house with someone that had that. So I went to stay with my gran, who had rheumatoid arthritis, and then I sort of became my granny's carer. But I had a lot of responsibility that a child should never have. But that's just the way it was, and I started to sort of rebel around about that age because, as I said, I didn't know love.
Probably all the pressures and things like that as well.
And so I had started high school, and I went out with a lot older people and stuff, and they were drinking, smoking. There was a lot of relationships, like boyfriends, girlfriends and stuff. But really, the drinking and the smoking and then the drugs and the bad relationships, that all led to 30 years of drug and alcohol addiction.
So what kind of drugs were you addicted to?
I was addicted to every drug you can think of. I was addicted to heroin, I was addicted to crack, I was addicted to Valium, I was addicted to speed, I was addicted to painkillers, I was addicted to morphine, I was addicted to sleeping tablets, Valium, anything that I could get my hands on to numb this pain that I had, and I didn't know how to not have that pain anymore. That was the only way that I could sort of dull it for a little time, you know. But I just nearly killed myself. But I had 2 children. I had got married in all this time to a wonderful man. I got married, but drugs and alcohol tore it apart. Just took everything from me, and I lost my kids. I lost my husband. I lost my health. I lost my mind. I was so tormented. I just totally lost it. My organs, again, that was another time that my organs were failing, so I was taken in to the hospital, Glasgow Royal Infirmary again. I was taken in there, and I had to be cut from side to side, like I have to do really, for them to take out part of my pancreas, because that was done. I had destroyed that. This also took out my gallbladder, part of my intestines, put stents in my bile duct. But I got better from that after a while, and I went straight back and done it again, done it all over again. You know.
So you were at that point, you were 5.5 stone,
Mm-hmm.
and you've been taken into hospital. Who got you there?
This was a previous time, so I've been nearly died
Yeah,
a few
sure,
times.
yes.
What had happened, as I had lost all everything, I became homeless. So I was out in the streets as well, sleeping in Glasgow Airport, in anywhere I could sleep. There was a lot of times that the police were involved as well, but I eventually got a flat, and I started going to church a couple of times whenever I was okay, if I was ever okay. I wasn't ever okay. But I went to church and I met all these lovely people, and I liked it, but there was times when I couldn't go. I just couldn't get out of the house. But I was very, very ill at this point. You know, I couldn't stand up. I was crawling about the floor on my hands and knees. I was so weak. I couldn't even lift myself up or anything. I had my curtains drawn, didn't answer the door, didn't answer any phones or anything like that. At that time I didn't really care, because I had nothing to live for anyway, you know. But then there was a knock at my door this day, and I thought, oh, I don't know why, but I answered the door, and this lady from the church was at my door, and her name is Ruth. She didn't know why she was there. I didn't know why she was there, and I didn't know why I opened the door. But thank you, Lord, that I did open the door. She came in. She is a GP, and she saw how ill I was, and took me to Glasgow Royal again, where they told me I had double pneumonia. So I was in a coma again, on life support again. This lady, they phoned the partner again, and this lady, she stayed and she prayed. She prayed with me, and well, I was still in a coma, I didn't know she was praying, but she prayed over me and had the church praying, and the doctors were like, no, she's dying, because the vital signs were going down and down and down, fading away. But then the vital signs started looking as if there was something there, you know, some life there. And I woke up from this coma, and I thought there was an angel at my bedside because someone was praying, and I asked them if I had died and if I'd gone to heaven, because someone was praying at my bedside. But I was very, very ill anyway, and Ruth took me home. She stayed in my house, and she prayed with me, and she lived with me, and encouraging me just to eat a little bit now and again, and stuff. And then we talked about Teen Challenge when I was sort of coming back to a wee bit of clarity in my mind, you know.
And so that involved going down to Wales. What was that thing?
Teen Challenge is a Christian residential rehab programme. It meant that I would believe in Glasgow, and I believe in everything that I thought was mine, which was nothing in reality, but I thought I still had things, but I had to leave them. I gave everything away, I gave my flat away, everything that I had, because this woman had given me a slight glimmer of hope. You know, she had talked about that I had hope, that Jesus had something for me, just to go and let Jesus into my heart, you know.
And so you were on the Teen Challenge programme. How long were you on that programme?
Well, Teen Challenge is the residential part of the programme is 12 months, but I was on it for 9 months, and they have let me come out and go to Bible college. But I mean, come on, leave Bible college. I was like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's amazing.
I mean, Teen Challenge is very hard, very difficult. But you know something, I met Jesus in Teen Challenge, and I just fell in love with Jesus, you know, and he just loved me. He loved me back to life. He really did. He just the place is just a place of miracles, you know, and do you know, he is the God of miracles, because he's the same God that was doing those miracles in your Bible. He's doing them today, because I am one of those miracles.
Yes.
You know.
Now, Sharon, you also said an amazing thing when we were out on Friday. You said about your health now.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about your health now, because you think after smoking, drinking, every drug under the sun for 30 years, you'd be absolutely wrecked.
Well, my organs were wrecked. In the hospital, they said that there was no hope. The organs had been completely destroyed, and I didn't care when they told me that, really, to be honest. But when I went to Teen Challenge, what I done was went for every scan, MRI scans, CAT scans, ultrasounds, every scan you can possibly imagine, and every blood test you can possibly imagine. So I wasn't living, and I thought, when your organs are finished, your organs are finished. So just before I came home, anyway, I went back to the doctor's office, and he said that he had the results back, and he said to me, "Sharon, your organs are perfect." And I was like, how can my organs be perfect after all that?
Yeah.
You know, 30 years of drugs, 30 years of alcohol. He even said my lungs are amazing after smoking about 60 cigarettes a day. You know, and I'm like, only the Lord could have done that, because the doctors couldn't do it. They told me that it was over and done with. But the Lord has reached down from on high. He has.
Fantastic.
And he's done it.
Wow, that's amazing. Come on, let's give God a round of applause. That is an amazing story, isn't it?